Hey guys, I thought it would be fun to switch up my content a little bit and react to some One Direction content, cause what else would we be doing on this channel? So yes, I already reacted to a One Direction TikTok compilation, but today I am reacting to One Direction Imagines. So basically the video I found on YouTube is from 2013. So you know it's gonna be hella outdated and a little cringy, but that is what we're looking for. So without further ado, here we go. Liam says, Louis, look at that girl. Louis says, Harry, hot girl walking on the street. I just find it funny how I mean, I know this is 2013, but can you imagine Louis talking about like a hot girl and mentioning it to his husband? Imagine Harry extremely happy because you just told him you'd go out with him. Ooh. I mean, I get it. Harry's getting mixed signals from Louis, so he doesn't really know if he's his yet, so he'll just take anybody. Imagine an interviewer saying, Liam, how are things with your name? Okay, so how are things with Sam? Louis says, when Liam sleeps, he doesn't stop muttering Sam and smiling. Interviewer says, you are watching this. I don't know about y'all, but I'd be a little creeped out if I was watching that. Imagine this is Louis' reaction when you tell him you're ugly. I'm ready to see this reaction. Oh. So Louis just laughs at me. Great, so I call myself ugly, I'm very self-deprecating, and now Louis just laughing at me. I get it, he thinks I'm full of shit, that's why he's laughing, but I mean, I think Louis is just being sassy. He's like, damn right you are. Imagine Harry watching you from the other side of the room. Shit. I have a question about this one. Are you sure Harry's looking at me? I don't think Harry would be looking at me like that, just saying. Imagine Zayn when they just told him you'll be visiting the boys on tour. Honestly, I think that's Zayn's reaction when he's told he won't be continuing his tour with One Direction. Just saying. Imagine Niall bored in an interview and suddenly they say your name. I mean, getting a little flustered. If that was any of their looks while talking about me, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean, Queen Halo's making an impact. Imagine Harry impatient for the concert to end so he can go see you. Okay, that gif was kind of hot. That was kind of hot, I'll admit. Like Harry's just like, me waiting for my food. Imagine you enter the room, Louis says, Sam is so beautiful, and Zayn says, Louis, behind you. Louis turns around. I mean, honestly guys, if any of this shit happened in real life, I would die. Like, I know I'm making jokes about this stuff, but I get a little flustered, you know? I wish I could just change my name again to Harry, because this all would just make more sense. Imagine Niall says, Sam, do you know that Liam imagines you naked in his dreams? Liam blushes. I do not. Ugh, that gif was perfect. Honestly, y'all, no matter who it was, I think I'd be creeped out if someone's friend was just like, did you know that they dream about you naked? Like, I'd be a little bit like, how do you know about that? Why do you know about that? And you probably shouldn't know about that. Imagine Paul says, boys, Sam is coming to your concert tonight. I love that gif because if you guys look at the gif, Harry and Louis are just in their own little element. Like, they don't really give a fuck that I'm coming on their tour. They're just like, you know, touching each other, looking at each other in the eyes. Like, they don't give a fuck. Imagine the boys rehearsing and Niall randomly bursts out laughing thinking of you. Why are all these boys laughing at me? Like, Louis laughs at me for calling myself ugly, and now Niall's laughing at me, like, just thinking about me. Like, am I really that funny to you, Niall? Am I just funny looking? Imagine you come back from a long day at work and in your bed you find this. Ooh, get it out. Kidding. I'm sorry, but if anyone was in my bed without my permission, like me coming home, I'd be like, first of all, you are trespassing, and how dare you assume I have a job? Imagine in an interview, Zayn says, apparently our friend Sam has a boyfriend. Shut the fuck up. You acting all sad when you're the one who actually has the boyfriend. See how tables turn? Imagine at a signing, Liam looks at Harry. I think he's in love. Louis says, yeah, he's probably imagining the beautiful lips of Princess Sam. Harry says, I heard you. First of all, that gif was from the interview where Harry and Louis were flirting nonstop. I doubt they'd be thinking of me. Just saying. Imagine Liam looking at you while you choreograph a dance to one of their songs. Here's the thing, if I choreographed anything to one of their songs, yes, Liam might be looking at me like that, but it's not because he's turned on or anything. He's confused. He's like, what is happening? Imagine Niall trying to impress you. That was really quick. Are you just saying Niall doing this is like him impressing me? Niall loves food, so me and him could just have a conversation over that. Imagine Harry saying, Zayn, look at that girl. How dare you misgender me? Imagine Louis trying to listen to you while you're speaking but getting lost in your eyes. I mean, honestly, That's kind of hot. But here's the thing. If I was interviewing Louis and he was looking at me like that, I would just think he's thinking about Harry the whole time, not me. Imagine you say, Liam, I'm the ugliest girl in the world. Why am I telling the whole band that I'm ugly? Like, first I say it to Louis, he laughs at me. Now I'm saying it to Liam. Like, that wasn't enough. Like, am I trying to get a reaction out of people? It really seems like I'm trying to seek validation out of the boys. I'm like, I'm ugly.
Tell me I'm beautiful.
Imagine you're walking and someone taps your shoulder and you turn around. Bitch, I would mace them. Okay, now I feel bad because, like, it's a gif of Harry and he's like, hello, beautiful, and I would have maced him.
God damn it.
Imagine that Niall sees you, his girlfriend, in the crowd. Niall, I'm taken. I am not single. You Irish leprechaun. Imagine that your boyfriend says hi to Zayn and Zayn gives him a fake smile. Bitch, he wouldn't care. He doesn't even like One Direction. But if Harry gave him that fake smile, I'd be like,
listen, bitch, you do not look at him like that. You are my idol.
You're supposed to act more mature than that. Imagine Louis watching you walk down the street from the balcony in his hotel. I'd literally just turn around and say, Louis, your boyfriend's over there. Imagine Niall saying, Sam's boyfriend. Harry interrupts his comment and gives him a look. So I'm a little confused. Do all the boys like me? Like, are 5 of them trying to date me at the same time? Because like I said before, I'm taken by one person. I believe in monogamy. I am not into that polyamory kind of shit. I know some fans would want 5 boys at the same time. I'm just not into that right now in my life. You know, maybe down the road, if I meet Harry, yeah. Imagine Liam saying, I beg of you, God, that Sam accepts to become my girlfriend. Why are they trying so hard? Like, why me? Imagine Louis saying, Niall, are you ready to go to Sam's house? Niall says, yup, I am now. I'm sorry, Niall, no shades in the house. If you come in, you will not find your way. My house is very dark. Imagine while they're rehearsing, this beautiful boy is thinking of you. You know what? I figured it out. This is probably why Zayn left the band. See, the entire time he couldn't focus on the music he was singing because he was just thinking of me the whole time. So the boys complained to him like, look, man, you're not completely focused when you sing. You're forgetting the lyrics and I don't know what's on your mind, man, but you're distracted clearly and it's ruining our image and it's just ruining the sound of the band. I think me being on Zayn's mind really affected just his performance in the band. You know, him forgetting things and just being overall distracted. That's obviously not my fault. I can't help that. I'm just
amazing.
It's good to finally figure out the real reason why Zayn left the band. Imagine Louis dedicating this to his girlfriend. So, you. That might have been for me, but Harry's seen that view many more times than I would ever. So, you know, there's quite a bit of competition here. Imagine that these... What? Wait, imagine that this boys is yours. Wait, imagine that this boy is yours. Imagine that these boys are yours. You know what? Louis should have just watched this video. Imagine Liam's face when you walk through the door with your boyfriend. Liam needs to keep his air to himself. Stop fogging up the room. So you know what I've gathered from this? It's not just Zayn's fault for like the downfall of One Direction. It's all the boys. They're all trying to go for the same person. And for some reason that person is me, who is not single. So all this competition and animosity in the band just like tore them apart. Just because of one person. So don't y'all be just blaming this on Zayn. This was all of them, because they can't keep their little boy bodies to themselves. Imagine Zayn whispering, Niall, look at that girl. I get what they were going for, like that kind of like flirty gif, but that doesn't look flirty to me. I feel like if someone looked like that at me, it's almost like they're taken aback or surprised, like, whoa, like, is that a girl? Imagine you're depressed. Yeah. And Zayn does everything to make you smile. You know what? We no longer need therapists in the world. If you are suffering with depression or any mental illness, all Zayn has to do is sit on the couch and stick his tongue at you, and then your depression is gone. It's free and it takes 2 seconds, and then you're cured. You just need a little and then you're good. I can't believe that all these years I have missed my opportunity, all of the money that I've spent on therapy. I could have just went to Zayn and I could have been 100% better. So do I win an Oscar from that performance? Imagine Harry says, hey Sam, Louis wants to tell you that he loves you. Louis says, shut up. Harry, are you really that oblivious? Like, Louis only saying shut up because you're together. He's getting jealous. Imagine at 1 a.m. you say, Harry, go to sleep. Harry says, no, not until you let me sleep with you. That sounds a bit forward. So are they saying at 1 a.m. I'm FaceTiming this hoe? Because I mean, sure, I can clear my schedule. I mean, I'm not sleeping at that time. Imagine Liam's face when he realizes he loves you. Is that the face of realizing you love someone? That's really good to know that that's the face. Or maybe I can look for that face when someone falls in love with me. Imagine an interviewer says, Niall, what do you and Sam do in your spare time? We do a lot of the nitty gritty. Thank you, Niall, for not going into details. Imagine Zayn planning a way of telling you he loves you. You say, Zayn, what's wrong? Zayn says, nothing. And people say that girls always say, nothing's wrong, nothing. Guys do that shit too. Imagine Louis says, there are so many fans here. Sam. Honestly, if I was walking down the street and just saw that in the window, I'd be a little scared at first. But there is no way in hell I am climbing those stairs to get all the way up there. So I'm just gonna take a little picture and then run off. Imagine Niall says, do you know that Sam has a boyfriend? Okay, that is the fakest disappointment I've ever seen on anyone's face. And that makes sense. Harry doesn't give a fuck. He's taken. He has his own boyfriend. Imagine Liam saying, hey, Sam, remember when you played a prank on me and I woke up next to a spoon? I say, yes. Why? Liam says, revenge. Is Liam really gonna be that petty? Did I really deserve to be squirt with a water gun? Really? Imagine the interviewer says, Niall, I've received some tweets saying you and your friend Sam make a good couple. I mean, in my opinion, that's not a blushing look. That's the look of, lady, why are you stalking my Twitter? Imagine you catch him looking at you. I'd be like, Zayn, what you looking at? Zayn was just looking off in the distance into his new career. Imagine Louis when you're introducing to the boys your new boyfriend. Okay, that's not a face of disappointment. That's Louis thinking, ooh, your man's hot. Imagine Harry when your mom shows him videos of you when you were little. Aw, I love that gif. That was really cute. Honestly though, he better have that reaction, because I was hella cute when I was a baby. Imagine Liam when they've just told him you're engaged to someone else. Okay, is a boy really going to cry that much? Like, Liam, you're just too late. Imagine Niall talking with the boys about how he should ask you to marry him. Honestly though, that wouldn't be a bad wedding. Niall's rich. Imagine Zayn sees you for the first time in the crowd. Come on, he does that to everybody. Imagine a fan says, Louis, are you in love with Sam? Please say Harry, please say Harry, please say Harry. Louis, you liar. That's the face you make when someone asks you about Eleanor. You're like, yep, I'm controlled and I have to do this and say this. Imagine being the girlfriend of this beautiful boy. Trust me, I've been imagining that since 2012. You don't have to tell me to imagine it. Plus, he's taken. Imagine to have been by their side every step of the way. Okay, honestly, that last picture was a little bit triggering. They're all there, they're all on stage. That was the peak of their career. And yes, I wish I was there every step of the way with them because first of all, their management sucks, their team sucks. If I was part of their management team, things would have gotten a lot smoother. But yeah, that was a fun little video. This was really fun to react to, even though, like I said, it was a bit cringy. And I had to tell the boys so many times that I was taken. But anyway, guys, I'll try to link this video down below if you want to watch it. And let me know down below as well if you want me to do more reaction videos to One Direction stuff. And also, guys, before I go, just to let you know, I have my new merch campaign. I have a t-shirt and a crew neck sweatshirt for sale. I tried to make them as cheap as possible, $20 and $30. And so far, I have them in black and gray, but I'm trying to get them in light pink. So if you guys are interested in buying any kind of merch from me, click the link down below. And if you guys have any questions, just DM me. And like always, I make a new video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.